Hi, Blue Flamingo Mercantile. How are you? I'm just going through some of my jewelry here. I'm doing good. Just a little cold here. It is 21 degrees and it is a little chilly here in New York. Little chilly. I am doing awesome. Yeah, right? Good. Yeah, I am lucky I've not got it. I'm glad you don't. Yeah. Where are you at, Blue Flamingo? My hands are kind of cold today. I see there's 6 people here. Oh, Florida. Nice. That is very nice. I've been to Florida a couple times. Loved it. Loved it. But I think it gets really hot in July and August. I don't think I could handle that. It's pretty hot there. I know it's either you have your air conditioner on or your heat on. Well, in my I do have quite a bit of clear glass, and I think it's about time that we bring the clear glass back. I don't think it really went anywheres because I have a lot of it. I've always loved clear glass. Always. And I do have some really, really beautiful pieces. Oh, I see. Nice. I just live on a little lake in the summertime, which I love. And I can't wait for spring. Right towards the end of June is when we go to the lake for the whole summer until the beginning of September. Yep, and I can't wait. It's always sad too when I leave, but my daughter has to go to school. Okay, we have 7 people here. That's nice. If you guys come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. I see there's 5 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Yay. Hi, Kelly. How are you today? I was just saying it's a little chilly here in New York. It's 21 degrees. We do have snow on the ground. I see that D got quite a bit of snow. I think D gets a lot of the lake effect snow, but by the time it gets to the east side of New York, it died down quite a bit. So we didn't get as much as D. So I'm sure we will eventually. It's been very, very cold. Like for 3 or 4 straight days, it was like below zero. Very, very cold. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Aw, that's awesome. My 3 grandkids will be coming here in a couple of hours. So, and I hear that my husband is home. Yep. did she have a girl or did she have a boy? That's awesome. Yeah. Yep, I was just saying we do have some snow on the ground, but, it's not very much. Oh, beautiful. Well, congratulations. That's great. I have 3. That's a pretty name. Oh, I do see. Yes. She's got some hair. Oh, so sweet. That's awesome. Mhm. Yep. Well, let's see, we have 8 people here. We should get started. I do have a lot of clear glass. I pulled out a lot of my clear glass. Got some jewelry, and I've got actually quite a bit of things today. How about we get started on my jewelry? Do have some brooches and some necklaces. I do have one ring too. When I go down to New York City, I sometimes get a piece of jewelry. Right. Yes. Definitely have to be very careful when they're that little. That is for sure. Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah, probably it is very hard. I can't imagine. 'Cause, when my grandchildren were there, I was right there in the birthing room with her. So, yeah, it's gotta be very hard. I'm sure she's doing amazing. Okay, guys, how about we get started? I'm going to start with a necklace. Had this necklace for a while, and it is signed, and, let's see. Let me get my phone out and read it again. Can't remember what it says on here. Gonna see what it says on the stamp here. It says, trying to read it here. Hmm, maybe I have it upside down. Let me see. Okay. I see a B. A B and oh, Bangere. Oh, Bergere. So I believe this is from maybe France. That sounds like a France name. But it is all these different colored beads, and I believe they're all glass. I'm going to show it to you up close here. Hi, Pam. Thank you, Pam. Hi, Kelly. So I was just talking about these beads, and it says Bergere. That is the name of this necklace. And they're like very different colors on each bead. So there's blues, yellows, purples, and I see some white ones in there, some pink ones, some green ones. Try and get up close so that you can see, and there's a knot between each bead. Trying to get you close so that you can see the design of the beads. Isn't that neat? I'm gonna say it's called Bergier or something like that. Let me measure it too. It is a long chain. Let's see. Get the end here. And it is 19 inches long. So it is pretty long. How are you guys doing today? And this is going to be $16 number one. If anybody would like this really pretty necklace. I'm going to show you this the tag on here that says Bergier on here. It's on this side right here. Right there it says Bergier. Right there by my finger. Hi, Gary. So it's spelled Bergere. And it is a Bergier necklace. And it is 19 inches. Okay. Would you like that, gal? Thank you. I'm going to write you down for that. Pretty neat. Okay. Thank you, gal. Okay, my next one is a brooch. I just got this at the antique store, and I thought it was beautiful. I'm going to show it to you. It is a gold tone brooch with all these pretty pearls in it. And there's like baguette clear stones down the center of the brooch here. And when I looked on the back, I did try, there is a stamp in there, right in there in the stem of the leaf there. Might be hard to see. Hi, Kathleen. And I still can't read it. I tried to read what that stamp says in there, and I still can't read it. But yes, got a little bit of snow, not too much. Did you, Carrie? It is pretty. I like how the baguettes go all the way down the stem of the leaf. I'm gonna put it on my shirt. Isn't it pretty? I'm gonna measure it too. Looks like it's maybe 1 or 2 inches. It is 2 inches long by an inch and a half. Show it to you again. Isn't it pretty? Try and get my fingers out of the way here. There you go. It is pretty. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. And this is gonna be $12 number two. $12 number two. And I believe it is just a gold tone brooch. And there's the pin in the back there. Yeah, right. $12 number two for the brooch. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you, Kathleen. Gonna write you down. Okay, put that down. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, my next one is a Sarah Coventry brooch. Thank you, Carrie. This is a Sarah Coventry brooch, and I got it because of the beautiful um, blue turquoise stones in there. I'm not sure if they're real turquoise or just the color of the turquoise. And then there's kind of like an opalescent stones in there. And it is Sarah Coventry. I'm going to show you the mark that is right here above, right underneath my finger. Or just say Sarah Coventry right there. Very pretty. I'm going to measure it. This one looks like it's a couple inches also. And it is just about 2 inches. Just about 2 inches wide. I'm going to put it on my sweater here. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. This one also is going to be $12, number 99. $12, number 99. Do glitter in there, don't they? Okay, and I'm going to close the clasp. Don't like getting poked. Okay. $12, number 99, if anybody would like this one. Love the blue stones on it. And it kind of sets up high too, like this. Show you the angle of it. Go around. Okay. I'm going to put this one back in the bowl. All right. Now I have a kitty cat pin brooch. And it's like a ruby red ears and the body. That has like a diamond studded collar around her neck. And I love her little tail that swirls up in front of her. Isn't that cute? And her head is like a yellow, like a citrine color. And I'm going to show you the back. And I'm going to measure her. I think also she's another inch and a half. Let's see. She is an inch and a half. An inch and a half. But very pretty. Love that color. And she is also going to be $12, number 3. $12, number 3 for the kitty cat brooch. So sweet. Love her little ears and her little necklace. Show you the back again. Like I said, she is a gold tone. I don't see any stamps on her either. Very pretty. Okay, and I will go on to my next. Now I have another brooch. Now this says LOLO. And it's got like brass wiring around the sides. Very different. I got it because it was different looking. I'm going to show you the side profile of it. I believe these are like plastic beads that are on here. And I'm going to show you the stamp that's on the back. Right there where it does say Lolo, right there by my finger. And it is a pretty tall pin. Put it on my shirt. It's a pretty big one, isn't it? And I will measure it. Okay, the whole length of the pin is just a little over 4 inches. And the width of the pin, the brooch on the top is 2.5 inches. And this one's going to be $12, number 98. $12, number 98 for the stick pin. It's different, isn't it? Love the colors of it. Get you up close so you can see it. $12, number 98, if anybody like this really cool stick pin. Okay. I think so too, Carrie. That's what I was thinking. Different, isn't it? Thank you, Carrie. I'll write you down for that. It's neat. It's different. Me too. Okay, I put your stuff over here. Okay. Now I have a really pretty yellow, golden, beautiful flower. It is a bright, bright yellow brooch. And I love the leaf that's in the front of the flower. I just love I just love the color of it. So shiny and so pretty. It's in a circle. There's a lot of swirls in there. It's so art deco to me. And I don't believe there's any stamps on it. I don't see any stamps. And it is a gold tone. I'm going to show you the back. Just love this yellow. Is just so pretty. And I'll put it on my sweater, then I'll measure it. This is what it would look on. Nice and bright. Okay, and I'm going to measure it. I think this one was an inch and a half. Yep, an inch and a half. And this is going to be $12, number four. $12, number four, if anyone would like this really pretty Art Deco pen. Bright, bright yellow. Sunny yellow. Okay. And I will go on to my next, this one over here. Now I have another beautiful Sarah Coventry brooch. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all the beautiful leaves on here. Now this is a bigger one, and it is a gold tone. I'm going to show you the back. And it does say Sarah Coventry right up here on the top, right underneath my finger, where it does say Sarah Coventry right there. Very, very pretty. Look at this is huge. Love it. I love the color of it. So it's kind of like a frosted gold tone on the leaves there. And I'm going to measure it. This one is just 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. And this one also is going to be $12, number 97. $12, number 97. If anybody like the Sarah Coventry brooch. Beautiful golden leaves on here. Okay, and I will go on to my next. Put her over here. Okay, now I have a very Art Deco brooch. Show it to you. I'm trying to see if there's any signatures on it, but I don't see any. And it does not glow. I've already checked it. It is a very pretty green stones in there. And then these two stones over here are clear. I'm going to show you how it sets up too with the side profile of it. So the stones set down here, and then there's like a swirl circle up here on the top. I'm going to show you the back. I'm going to measure it. And this one is just over an inch, right between an inch and an inch and a half. And this one's going to be $12, number 97. $12, number 97. If anybody like this pretty green vintage brooch. I just love that green. Green and red are my new colors for 2022. Okay, and I will put her over here. Okay. Now I have a sterling silver kitty cat brooch pin. It's this cat just reminds me of the grumpy cat. Look at his face, like, eh. And it is stamped in the back. Right there by the prong, it does say sterling silver right. Trying to get the glare off. Right there. Right here by the pin right here. Does have all the markings there. It's just really neat. It's like, yeah, I'd rather just have my kitty food. I know. It's like, And this one is 2 inches. This one also is going to be $12, number 5. $12, number 5 for the sterling silver kitty cat. Meow. Yeah, just give me my kitty food. I have 7 cats, so I know exactly that look. $12, number 97 for the cat. Okay, and I'm going to put him down over here. And I'm going to put my email in case anybody is rewatching this. And if you're interested in anything, just email me and I will let you know if it's still available. Now I have a beautiful calla lily brooch. Yeah, this one also is sterling. Very pretty. It has like little pearls up in the calla lily itself. I love the shape of it. Very, very art deco. Get you up close so you can see it. It is sterling. And I'm going to show you the stamp marks in the back. And they are right here underneath my finger. Right there. Okay. And here's the pin itself. I love how it sets on that circle. And then put it on my sweater. Very pretty. And I'm going to measure it. And let's see. This one is almost 3 inches. This is going to be $12, number 5. $12 for the calla lily, sterling silver with the little pearls up there. $12, number 5. Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. I will put you down for that. Okay. Now my next one is this one also is a Sarah Coventry. I've got quite a bit of Sarah Coventry brooches. This is another Sarah Coventry brooch. It is a gold tone and it has a green, kind of looks like a green slag stone in there. It's got green and white in there. I'm trying to get you up close. Hi, Trisha. And it looks like there's a little pearl right here. And it's got a swoop of flowers there. And it's in a circle. 2 circles there. And I'm going to show you the back. Also where it does say Sarah Coventry, right? It is right there underneath my finger. I know. Like I said, it does say Sarah Coventry, and I'm going to measure it. And it is 2 inches. 2 inches, and I'm going to put it on my sweater here. Really neat. I like the circles on it. This one's going to be $12, number 96. $12, number 96 for the Sarah Coventry brooch. Okay. Different. Okay, and I'm going to set her over here. Go on to something else. Now I have a little poodle brooch. This is so stinking cool. But he's got like cold paint on his hat, and there's some of the red paint is coming off on his hat there. But he is just a poodle strutting his little cane there. I don't think this one is marked. I always say that, then I'm like, oh, it is marked. I don't see any marks on it. I'm going to measure it too. So it's just a silver tone. And it is 2 inches. 2 inches, the little poodle with a cane. And he is going to be $12, number 6. $12, number 6 for the dancing poodle with the cane. Like I said, there's some of the red paint coming off his hat there. But he is different. I like his little poofs around his ankles here and up on his hand there. Well, he's got paws, right? And this is his tail. Oh, cute. Okay. And I will go on to my next one. I have I'm actually going to show you a necklace. I have this beautiful necklace that I got at the antique store. I think it was sometime next last week. And it is this beautiful abalone, and the glass stone is blue. I think it's like a blue aquamarine stone that is in there. Trying to get you up close so that you can see this beautiful necklace. Isn't that beautiful? And it is stamped on the back, sterling right there above my finger, where it does say 925 right there. And this stone up here is a very, very baby blue. I believe it is an aquamarine with an abalone shell there. And I'm going to give you the side profile there. In the back again, very pretty. Love it. I'm going to measure it too with the chain. With the chain, it is 13 inches. It is 13 inches. Isn't it pretty? Very pretty. I'm going to measure the front of the pendant itself so you can see how big it is. It is an inch and a half. It is an inch and a half from the top of this pendant here to the bottom. Isn't that gorgeous? Trying to get the shell part in there. And this is going to be $32, number 95. $32, number 95. If anyone loved this beautiful necklace. There, now you can see the blue stone in there. See how it's faceted up on the top of the glass? So pretty. Show you the back again. Thank you, Gail. I'm going to put you down for that. That is a gorgeous necklace, Gail. Very pretty. Okay, I'll put you that over there. Now I got these earrings also from the same antique place. And I'm not going to lie, I was going to keep them. Because as I said, green and red are my new colors for 22, but I've decided to sell them. I can't keep everything. They're peridot, and look at these beautiful sterling silver earrings. I want to show you how they are set in here. So it's kind of like they're scalloped around the sides here, and then they are stamped in the back, and also it does say "Made in Israel," sterling silver, made in Israel. I'm going to show you the stamps in the back of the earrings itself here. I know it may be hard to see and read, but it does say sterling silver, made in Israel. I'm going to show you the other stamp too on this one. I'm sorry, hang on a second. I have to look at my necklace. I'm thinking maybe I confused my stamps up. I don't think I did. No. Because sometimes they're so hard to read. So teeny tiny. Yes. Actually, I'm just going to take a picture of it and show it to you. There. That's a good idea. So this is what the back of the earring looks like. It says 925 and it says Israel right down here on the bottom. Okay? And they have a nice weight to them and they're nice and long. And I'm going to measure them too in just a second. But I just wanted to show you these beautiful green peridots and these earrings. So pretty. Actually, I'm going to put one on because I did wear them yesterday. They're just so pretty. Very, very pretty. There it is. Isn't it pretty? And these are going to be $24, number 8. $24, number 8 for the peridot earrings. Sterling silver, made in Israel. Okay? Thank you, Gail. I'm gonna put these with your necklace. They will go good together. Awesome. Okay. Now I just have two more, three more, four more. Sorry. I'm gonna show you my ring. Okay, I was talking about actually, Carrie, it's a good thing you're here. I used to go down to New York City all the time. With my mom. I'm wearing a lot of my collection right now. I've been selling a lot of my collection. A lot of my turquoises out there. Anyways, when I went to New York City, I got this beautiful ring. As you guys know, pink is my favorite color. And I got this down in on the jewelry district there in New York City. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And there is like little diamond chips that are down the side here. And it's funny because I'm going to show you the insetting. Thank you. I'm going to show you the inside. It's got like little hearts underneath the stone itself. And it is stamped. Now I can't remember if this was white gold or sterling. Gonna have to look at the stamp. It does look like it says, let me get my phone out so I can read it. Let's see. It does say, hang on a second. It says sun on it. So that maybe that's white gold. I'm not sure what sun means. Oh, here's another. It does say 925. So it is stamped 925. It's got two stamps on. Maybe that's initials of somebody that made it. Because I know they're on the jewelry district. They make their own jewelry right there in the shop. Yes. Hi, Janine. Okay, now I'm going to show you the stamps again. There's two of them in here. They're just so tiny. It's just hard to see. It's right here underneath my finger, the 925. Get up close so that you can see that. And then also, I believe the person that made it initialed it too. It does say sun right underneath my finger, right there. It is hard to see. And now I can't remember um, the name of the stone. Maybe it's tourmaline or something like that. I'm trying to show you the setting of this ring, and I'm going to take my ring off. I'm going to take my finger off. Yeah. So I believe it is a size 7. Fits me perfect. Size 7. And it is a beautiful ring. It is a beautiful ring, and I'm not kidding. It is absolutely gorgeous, and of course, that is why I bought it. And this ring is going to be $68. And it's going to be $68, number 92. $68, number 92. Hi, Sue. Trying to get you up close so you can see the beautiful color of this. It's a size 7. Size 7 fits me perfect. Fits me perfect. I did wear it for quite a while, but then I just stopped wearing it. Size 7. It is a beautiful, beautiful pink. And it is $68, number 92, if there's any interest in it. Take it off and I'll get it closer so that you can see it. I know Sue's got some of my jewelry also. There's quite a few people that have got my jewelry now. Size 7's too big, Carrie? Oh, you got tiny, tiny fingers in. I go from 7, 7.5 to a size 8. Okay? And I will put this back. And if anybody is interested in it, just email me. Okay? Beautiful ring. Beautiful. Okay, next I have a sterling. I have a sterling silver charm bracelet. I believe it's sterling. Let me just check. I've had it for so long I can't remember. How are you today, Sue? Seems like I can't find any marks on here. Maybe it's on these. I'm not sure. I can't see any marks on here. I'm just gonna pass on that because I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna look at it through the camera and stuff, make sure I can find a mark on it. So I'm pretty sure it is sterling. But I want to tell you something. If it's not there, it's not there, right? Okay, now this is another beautiful. It's abalone on the bottom. It's kind of like, hey, blue flamingo. This would be good for you in Florida. So it's got like a whale's tail here with the abalone in it, and these are all like different. They feel like glass, or metal or something, but it's kind of like a pearlized colors in here. Trying to show you the whole necklace here. Kind of reminds me of black marcasite, but it's kind of like black, and I see blue and purple. It's just a different necklace. Show you up close here. I'm going to measure it. Oh, I dropped my tape measure. Push back and get it. But I used to wear this along. At the lake all the time, at the lake, out on the boat. It's really a nice beach necklace, I think, and it is 10 inches. 10 inches is going to be $12. Number 10. $12. Number 10. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate that, and I'm glad that you got some of my jewelry. Okay, $12. Number 10. I'm going to show you the back too. So it is cut. It's a it's a piece of cut shell. That is what this is. Me too, Sue. Okay, and I'm put this down, and I'm going to put all my jewelry back into the bowl. Put my turquoise back on. I don't I don't ever not wear jewelry. I wear jewelry every day. I sleep with my jewelry. I think I've told you guys that before. The only time I change out my jewelry is like when I get up and I want to put something else on. So I just I guess it's a comfort thing for me just to have my jewelry on at all times. I feel naked without it. Okay, let's move on to some glass. Now, like I said, it is time that we bring back the clear glass. And I have lots of clear glass. Now, I tell you guys I have Fenton, and I have just as much clear glass as I have Fenton or Westmoreland or Capodimonte, because clear glass is beautiful. I'm going to show you guys my first candy dish that is clear glass. And here it is. Is it this beautiful? I'm not sure of the maker. It's glass. This is not crystal. It is glass. I'm going to show you the top here. I'm going to show you the handle up here. You guys know I love handles. I love the design on it. Kind of looks like seashells on the side, doesn't it? Show you the top. And there's no chips in it. And there's no cracks. Just go around, make sure. Nope. It is a pretty thick glass. Isn't it beautiful? Go around and show you the edges here. And I'm going to show you the bottom. It's probably like an Indiana glass. Okay. And I'm going to put the top on it and measure it. Got quite a few candy dishes. I have a thing about candy dishes and sugar dishes. Anything with a lid on it. And this is 9 inches. 9 inches, and it's going to be $18, number 91. $18, number 91. And you can put a lot of nice candy in here. You can put whatever you want to in here. You can put your jewelry in here, whatever you want to. $19, number 91. For the candy dish. Like I said, I'm not too sure who made it. It might be Indiana glass, but I'm not too sure. It's just beautiful. And you know what? Whatever you put in there, like if it's something that's got a color to it, boy, it just pops. It just pops in here. Okay. And I will go on to my next one. I'm going to put this one over here. And I'm going to put my email back in. Okay. If anybody's interested in anything, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. Okay, let's see. What other clear glass can I start with? I'm going to start with this very, very vintage pitcher. It has, I believe, a tomato stem on the side. So it's green, white, and red. It's kind of like a reddish orange. Probably the color of the tomato. So it is a tomato vine here to put your tomato juice in. I don't know if anybody drinks tomato juice. I love tomato juice. Well, I just noticed that there was a chip up here. Thank you, Pam. Thank you. Yeah, I just noticed that there was a little chip up here in the spout, right? I know it's kind of hard to see, but there is a little chip up on the spout right there. And it's on the inside too, so that's weird. Just a little tiny chip. And this is going to be $9, number 11. And I'm going to measure it too. It looks like something from the 50s, maybe 50s or the 60s. And it stands 8.5 inches. $9, number 11. If anybody like this, really neat picture. I believe this one probably is Hazel Atlas. It's not marked either. It sure does look like a Hazel Atlas, but I could be wrong. Thank you, Blue Flamingo. I will mark you down for that. Okay, thank you. Put that down over here. Oh, I got something. I'm telling you, I got some gorgeous clear glass pieces. And I'm going to show you another one right now. Look at this clear glass picture. Isn't this stunning? This is absolutely gorgeous. I got this for a wedding so that they could have it on their wedding table. And you can use it for any kind of parties, holidays, whatever you want to use it for. I'm going to show you the inside. The inside. Oh, shoot, I left it upstairs. Okay. Would you guys like me to go get it, or do you want me just to explain it to you? Because I washed it all and it's also nice and clean. So I'm just going to explain it to you. There's a piece that sets on the top here. I'm just going to go get it because this piece is so cool. I want you guys to see it. So you guys give me 1 second and I'll be right back. I have to run upstairs to go get it. Claim it for my glass. I'll be right back. Don't want to break my glass. Be right back. I got it. I got it. Okie doke. I got it. Now, this is the piece that I was talking about. No, I had to go get this piece. I'm sorry, guys. I left it up in the sink. I'm right back. So I'm going to take the top off and show it to you. Now, what you do is fill this up with water and you stick it in your freezer. Now, you can stick it in your freezer with the top on it or off. It doesn't matter. And you have ice. So you take your chunk of ice that's in here, screw it on, and you just set it inside of this. And that's what it looks like. So that when you're having your drink, it is already all nice and cold. Also on this spout, there's holes right here. So that maybe if you had like strawberries or lemons or basil or whatever you want to put in your drinks, it is strained out. Isn't that neat? I love this. That part where you just put the ice cube in there and your drink is all nice and cold. And I'm going to measure it. It is beautiful. And I don't know who made it. I got it at an antique place years ago. It is 12 inches tall. I'm going to put it by my head. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the handle on it. And I'm not sure about this metal. It is a thick metal. I'm not sure if it's a pewter or maybe the top is like a tin. So I just loved it for the handle and the part with the ice cube in there. Yes. Well, what I did is I put strawberries and lemons in here. I made my own lemonade. And then you just put the ice cube in there, and then when it pours out, it just strains right out because of the strainer. Like I said, maybe this is Bakelite on here too. I'm not sure. So there's a strainer right here so that when you're pouring your drink, none of the the stuff goes into your cup. I'm thinking this is Bakelite right here. So I'm not sure about that. I know I've looked and looked for a maker's mark on it. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Set off any party, holiday. And this is going to be $26, number 90. $26, number 90. If anybody loved this beautiful, beautiful picture. I love all the diamond points on it and the handle. I'm going to show you the bottom of it too. It is fancy. It is fancy, fancy. Thank you, Gal A. I just love it. Okay, Gal, I'm going to mark you down for that. Hi, Chicago lady. I knew that somebody was going to want this because it is just so amazing. I love it. And you will too, Gail. Okay, let's do some of my more of my clear glass. I have a piece of Fostoria. I'm going to show it to you. This is a beautiful piece of Fostoria. Now, when they do the etching in the back, it is done with a needle. So it is all etched in the back and is done with, it's called needle etching. And it does have the 3 compartments on the front, as you can see. And there's no chips on it, and there's no cracks, and there's no scratches. It looks like it was just made yesterday. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the handles on this. Just get you up close so you can see that one handle. But there is 2, and look at the little feet on the bottom. There's 4 little feet on the bottom. Isn't it gorgeous? I can't remember the name of this print, but it is just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to measure it. Let's see. So pretty. It is 12 inches by 7.5. 12 inches by 7.5. You can see the little feet through there. No chips and no cracks. Absolutely gorgeous. My suggestion, if you don't use it for the holidays or for Thanksgiving, you could always put your makeup in here. Put your makeup in here, whatever you want to put in there. How pretty of a makeup dish would this be? This is going to be $26, number 12. $26, number 12. If anyone would love the beautiful Fostoria clear glass, beautiful 3 divided dish. I love the print on here, or the etching. It is called needle etching. Get you up close, isn't it so beautiful? Love it. And it is a thick glass too. As you can see, it is a thick glass. It's not a thin glass, it's pretty thick. $26, number 12, if anybody would like this. I will move on to my next one. Put it here by my head. I just think it would look really pretty on your dresser with your makeup in it or your jewelry. Either or. Okay, I'm going to put this down over here on this side. Okay, now I have another dish. Now this one is Cambridge. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you this Cambridge one. Now this one also is a 3 divided dish, and it has the beautiful needle etching on the side here that Cambridge does. Look at those flowers, and look at the handles on this piece of Cambridge. I don't see any chips. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any scratches. It's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I love the 3 divided part. Also, you can put your makeup in here, your jewelry in here, whatever you want in here. I'm going to get you up close so you can see the beautiful glass. Show you the bottom. This one's going to be $24, number 89. $24, number 89, and I'm going to measure it. This one is 9.5 inches wide. 9.5 inches wide, and this piece is a piece of Cambridge glass. Okay. Put this back in my first one. Okay, and I'm going to go into my next one. If there's no interest in this piece of Cambridge glass, it does. It looks like it was made yesterday. It is. I don't see one scratch on it at all. See the bottom. $24, number 89. If anyone loves this beautiful piece of Cambridge. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. Now I have another piece of Cambridge glass. This one is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Look at this. Look at the, oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. So, so pretty. Look at the beautiful needle etching on the back. Trying to get you up close so that you can see how pretty it is. Now this piece has 5 compartments in it. There's 2 on the sides, and there's this big long one in the middle with all this beautiful etching on here. My gosh. Now I do see some wear just on this side. It's just a little bit of wear that is right here by my hand. There's like a little rubbing, probably from that being on their dresser or where they had it stored, but it is not that bad at all. At all. There's no chips on any of the edges, no cracks. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And this is a bigger piece of Cambridge. I'm going to measure it. And this one is 12 inches across by 10.5 inches. And this piece is going to be $42, and it is number 13. $42, number 13 for the piece of Cambridge. That'd be neat. Put your makeup in here, put your lipsticks, your eyeshadows, your jewelry in the middle. That'd be so neat for your dresser. It's kind of like a little dresser tray. But then again, for Thanksgiving or Christmas, you could put whatever you wanted in here for the holidays. So pretty. So it's beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Put this down. Just trying to keep all my stickers together. Now I have a piece of Indiana glass. It is another candy dish. Looks like a UFO, doesn't it? Ooh. Shaped like one. And this one does not have any chips or cracks. Show you the bottom. I love all the design on it. And I'll show you the bottom too. Looks like a flower right here in the bottom, doesn't it? Now I'll show you the top. There's no chips or cracks on that. It is an awesome shape, actually. And here's the top. And here's the handle. Gonna measure it. Let's see. This one is 7.5 inches across. And with the lid, it stands 5 inches. This one's going to be $14, number 87. $14, number 87. Thank you, Kathleen. Oh my gosh. Mods already. Thanks for getting the trolls, Kathleen. $14, number 87. If anybody would like the Indiana glass candy dish. No chips and no cracks. So pretty. I'm going to put it on my head too. I love when you have clear glass out and the sun comes in. It's just so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to show you some of my clear glass plates. Now these clear glass plates have silver edging on the sides of them. And they have the etching in the back. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. Yes. And this is what they look like. Like I said, they have the silver overlay on the top. Let me show you just one. So they do have the silver overlay that is just on the edges here. And it does have the needle etching in the back here, as you can see. And there are 6 of them. Now, some of them they have been used, and I see that there's a scratch in that one. Oh, they're old. They're pretty old. But other than that, I don't. Some of them might have a little bit of wear on them, but there's no cracks on them. There's no huge big gouges taken out of them. They're in pretty good shape, actually, for their age. So you get all 6 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 6. All 6 of them. And you're going to get them for $12, number 87. $12, number 87. If anybody like the clear plates with the silver and the etching on it. Okay, very neat, different. I like different things. I'll set these over here. Now I'm going to show you. Oops, there goes my tape measure. A really pretty clear sugar dish that is all etched and very pretty. I'm not sure. It's pretty. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so it might be crystal. It's got a beautiful flower etched there, and I love the scalloping up on the top here. It is pretty heavy, so I'm pretty sure it probably is crystal, but I don't see any chips on it or cracks either. Let me measure this. Make sure and how big it is. From handle to handle, it is 6.5 inches, and it is 3.5 inches tall. And this one's going to be $9, number 14. $9, number 14 for the really pretty clear sugar dish. Very pretty. Okay. And it does have the flower on the back too. And you don't have to use it for sugar. You could put pens in there. You could put whatever you want in there. Cotton balls, your rings, your jewelry. It always comes down to your jewelry, doesn't it? Okay, and I'll put this back up here. And I'm going to show you another really pretty clear candy dish. I have no idea who made this either. Just picking up very carefully. I love this candy dish. I love the design of it. See the bottom of it? It's kind of like teardrops on the bottom. Isn't that so neat? And it has it up on the top. I'm going to set this down. It is glass. This one is glass, is not crystal. And then here's the top. Hi, Lori Godot. And then here's the top where it looks like they're all teardrops. And it has the same on the handle here. Isn't that neat? And I'm going to measure it. I'm going to bring it closer to see the bottom. I don't think this one has a mark on it now. Yeah, I don't know who made this one, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Bring the clear glass back. That is what I say. There's no chips on it and there's no cracks. It is in really good shape. I believe this is something maybe from the 60s. Show you the bottom again. And then I'm going to measure it. Very pretty. It stands 9 inches. It's 9 inches tall, and the opening is just over 4 inches. And this one's going to be $14, number 87. $14, number 87 for this very pretty candy dish. And like I said, if you put anything colorful in there, boy, it is going to pop. Good. I've got a lot of it. This one's just so pretty. I've got a lot of clear glass. And I'm going to put this back up here. And then I'm going to show you guys some amazing things. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I've decided to sell these because I'm going to keep my other ones. Just trying to get it down here. Set these here. Now, get ready because they are absolutely gorgeous. Trying to get this down over here. I'll show that in a minute. Have them set in the back. I don't know if anybody follows me on Instagram, but I put these on Instagram last night. I want to get them both together so that you can see them both together. And these are absolutely gorgeous. I'm just trying to be very careful. I don't want to break any glass today. Hey, here we go. Look at these candlestick holders. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. I've had these for a long time. I'm going to set one down over here. Now, I believe that these are Cambridge, and they are called the Martha Rose print. Okay, I'm going to take the candle out so I can show you the bottom of the candlestick here. So like I said, this is a piece. These are Cambridge, and they're called the Martha Rose print. Now, like I said, the etching here is done with, it's called needle etching. Now look at doesn't this look like a moon? Looks like the moon sitting here. There is no chips and there's no cracks. Had these for a long time and they are in mint condition. There's nothing wrong with them. Show you the top here. And the candle fits perfectly in that holder. Perfectly. And I always change out my candles. I usually have red ones or white ones or blue ones. And I have white ones that have like little gold beads on them too. That looks pretty on here too. Whatever color candle you want to put in here. Get you up close so you can see the bead hanging there. I'm going to take the candle back out again. So you can see all the beautiful detailing on this beautiful candlestick. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to measure it. Now you're going to get both of them. And this is just over 7 inches. Just over 7 inches. And I'm going to get the other one down here. And I'm going to hold them together so that you can see how pretty they are. Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to show you the little crystal that's hanging from the top there. And all the work that is going down here. I just always thought it was a moon. To me, it looks like a moon. And I'm going to measure the base too. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, the base measures 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. And I'm going to put them by my head so that you can get some kind of size. Okay. And I'm going to hold this up so you can see the bottom of the base here, where it does have that needle etching all on the bottom. And you are going to get both of them with the candles, and they're going to be $62, number 14. $62, number 14, if anybody would love these beautiful candlesticks by Cambridge. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I've loved them for a long, long time. I'm going to get you up closer. I'm going to take the candles out. It's so much easier to show without the candles in there. And write that down too. $62, number 14. And I'm going to put my oh, thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen didn't put my email in there. So if anybody is rewatching this and is interested in the beautiful Cambridge candlestick holders, just email me and I'll let you know if they're still available. $62, number 14. And I'm going to show you the etching on the bottom here. absolutely gorgeous. Love them. There's no chips on them. There's no cracks on them. Just simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. I'm going to put them back up here. I don't want anything to happen to them because I would cry. Okay, now I have another pair of candlesticks. I have one here, but what did I do with the other one? Oh, it's in front of me. Silly. Okay. Now these are Fostoria candlesticks, and you're going to get both of them. I only have the 2 red candles, so I'm just going to show you one at a time. Now this is a double, and you're going to get both of them. And these are Fostoria, and this print is called the Willow Mere, M-E-R-E, Willow Mere. And when the sun comes through your window and it hits this glass, it's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take the candles out so that you can see it all. From the holders themselves, there's no chips on them. There's no cracks. And the candles fit in there perfectly. Perfectly. You don't have to turn them around or anything. They just slide right in there perfectly. And here is the bottom. Like I said, this is Fostoria, and it's called the Willow Mere print on here. Okay, I'm going to measure it. On the floor again. Let's see. And it is 9 inches wide. And it stands 5.5 inches tall. And I'm going to put the candlesticks back in them. Now you're going to get both of them. I only have these 2 red candles. So you're going to get this one and the other one. So you're going to get both of them. Absolutely gorgeous candlesticks for any time of the year. Fostoria. These also are going to be $62, number 86. $62, number 86 for this set, and you are going to get both. You're going to get both. I just love the top of this candlestick holder right here. And of course, I love the print on the bottom. Very beautiful. Very elegant looking. Very fancy. As somebody just said, it is very fancy, and they are very fancy. Like I said, you're going to get both of them for $62, number 86. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. I'm going to take these out. Put them back up here. Put this one back up here. Okay, my next piece is another candy dish. Put this up here. Hang on a second, I gotta move this back. Okay. This up here. Now here's my next one. And as we know, it looks like a Hershey's Candy Kiss. And this one it might be crystal. It's a little bit heavy. Yeah, it is definitely crystal. So I'm going to show you the bottom of it here. And there's no chips on it either. I don't see any chips or any cracks on it. Here's the bottom. Show you the top. No chips and no cracks. Oh, here's the top. And here's the bottom. And I'm going to measure it. And this one is 6 inches. And the opening is 5. This one's going to be $12. Number 15. $12, number 15 for the Hershey Kiss candy dish. Hershey Kiss candy. I can't say that 5 times fast. $12, number 15 for the Kiss candy dish. Okay. No chips on it either or cracks. I'm going to show you the spout too. It is all nice and no chips on it at all. Okay. And I'll go on to my next one. Put that back up there. Stay. Okay, I'm thinking that that was all my clear glass. But I've got lots of other glass. Oh no, here's another. I forgot a bowl that is sitting over here. I have this beautiful, beautiful crystal bowl. Beautiful crystal bowl. I'm going to show you the designs that are on here. And it is crystal. Definitely crystal, and it does have some weight to it. No chips and no cracks. And it is a pretty thick glass. Trying to get you up close so you can see how thick it is. It's pretty thick. Let me show you the bottom. Let's measure it. It is 5 inches tall by 9. And this bowl is going to be $22, number 85. $22, number 85. And it is crystal. How would you like to have your mashed potatoes in here or your salads, whatever you want in here? Be fancy. You don't have to have your stuff in a plastic bowl. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Put it in this beautiful, beautiful dish. Yep. $22, number 85 for this beautiful bowl. Very pretty. Okay. And I'll go on to my next. Put him back over here. Okay. I got this at the antique store. Not yesterday, but the day before. And I believe that's all my clear glass right now, but I'm going to go on to some other things in a moment. First, I wanted to show you guys this beautiful purse that I got. Let me just fold my paper over. And it is this beautiful purse. It has like little pearls all over it. And the white beads in there. Isn't this so pretty? I'm going to show you. None of them are missing. It is in really, really, really good shape. And I'm very surprised. Even the zipper, the handle's got pearls on it. And I'm going to open it up. First of all, I'm going to show you the zipper. This zipper is really good quality zipper. It is. I'm pretty amazed how good quality it is. I'm going to show you the inside. So the inside's got like silk all inside of it. And I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a maker's mark in here. Well, I found the maker's mark. And I'm going to actually take it out. I know, it is. It's like art piece. Look at the in here it says made in Japan. I'm trying to pull that out as far as I can. But it does say made in Japan. Right on that sticker right there by my thumb. I love this. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like a creamy vanilla kind of color, but I love the white beads on there. And none of them are missing. It is in really, really good shape. I'm going to show you the inside again so that you can see. I don't think it was ever used either. There's no staining in it. There's no rips in it. It is all nice and clean. So it's kind of like a white silky in there. Hi. Kids are upstairs. Okay. Love you. Love you. Bye bye. My son here just dropping off my grandchildren. So this is pretty. I was pretty impressed with this. I love the beadwork on it, and it's got some weight to it too. Probably because all the little pearls on here. This piece is going to be $22, number 16. $22, number 16. I'm going to measure it too. I didn't measure it. Let's see. It is just over 7 inches long, and it is 4.5 inches wide. $22, number 16. If anybody would like this, don't come over here because I got a lot of glass bud. I see you. My grandson's waving to me. Thank you guys. $22, number 16. I'll show you the back. I just think it's in amazing shape. I don't think it was ever used, honestly. I think somebody just left it in their closet or their drawer. Okay. And I will go on to my next one. I love the beadwork. Very pretty. There's even a little pearl inside the flower there. Okay. Set this down here. Now my next piece is a piece of Noritake. And it's this. Yes, I do. I've got a lot of glass. Very pretty opalescent peach lusterware here from Noritake. I love this bowl because the black just sets off the color of the flowers in here. So it's a black background with like blue trim throughout there with different colored flowers. I see yellow and pinks. Show you in the middle here. And there's little holes in the handles here. I believe that was for carrying. I'm going to show you the bottom where it does say Noritake right there. Yeah. Look at the stamp. There it does say Noritake. Made Japan right there. I just think it's beautiful. Very pretty. I'm going to measure it. And it is 9 inches across. And it stands 2 inches. This one's going to be $14, number 84. $14, number 84. If anybody would like this beautiful Noritake dish. Beautiful coloring. I just love the coloring on it. So pretty. Going slow so that you can see the pretty flowers. Okay. $14, number 84, if anybody like this beautiful Noritake dish. Okay, I will go on to my next one. Over here. Now I have a beautiful crackle bowl. Now this has got the crackle all on the outside. As you can see, beautiful crackling there. You can see like it's got the I see purple and gold and I see a little blue. Okay, and here's the bottom. Even has crackling on the bottom. I'm going to show you the inside. And this is going to be $9, number 17. And I'm going to measure it. It is 6 inches wide and it stands 3 inches. $9, number 17. If anybody would like to crack a ball. There's no chips on it either, or cracks. It's very different. I know Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop finds these quite a bit. Okay, and I will go on to my next. Now I have a jug, a decanter. I believe it is Mexican. It does not say Mexico. It doesn't have any signature marks on it or anything. But by the looks of it, to me, it does look like it is Mexican pottery. Love the coloring on it. And the flower print there. A lot of different things on here. And then on the neck here, the flowers, they're a light pink. They might look white, but they're a light pink. And I'm going to show you this top here. Yeah. And then there's a flower here, but the spout is broken. But you don't see it anyways because it's inside the decanter. So I love this flower right here. I love the color of it. It just, it's just so pretty. Very pretty. And it stands 9 inches. And it's going to be $16, number 83. $16, number 83. If anybody like this, yes. Yes, it is very boho. Love the flowers on it. Okay. $16, number 83. If anybody would like this decanter. And this is what the top looks like with a blue flower on it. Okay, and I'll put this, and I'll go on to my next one. I think I'm going to start with some of my things are that are down here. You know what? I'm just going to finish what's up here. Just like a girl can never make up her mind. I have a pair of Fenton sugar and creamer. Very pretty. Love the handle on the creamer here. Look at the handle there. And here is the sugar. Very pretty. I'm going to set the sugar down so I can show you this. I love the D handle on here. And the spout. Spout doesn't have a chip on it. Looks pretty good. I love hobnail. And this one does have the stamp on the bottom where it does say Fenton here. On the bottom in the circle right there, it does say Fenton. Very pretty. And I'm going to measure that creamer, see how big that is. From handle to the end of the spout, it is 5 inches, and it stands 4 inches. And now the sugar dish, I'm going to take the lid off to show you the lid. I love the lid. It's got those pieces of like seeded glass that are on the top here. Very pretty. Love that. I'm trying to get you up closer so that you can see that. See how it's like this beaded glass that goes all the way around and all the way down. And all those beautiful hobnails that Fenton does. Okay, and I'm going to show you the bottom. Here's the bottom. This is all nice and clean. I don't believe there's any chips on it. Nope. No chips. This is in really good shape. This one does have the stamp down at the bottom too. Or it does say Fenton right there by my finger. And all those beautiful Fenton hobnails. A lot of them there. And this is going to be $22, and you're going to get both. Number 18 for the Fenton sugar and creamer. $22, number 18 for the Fenton sugar and creamer. Sorry, I don't have the sugar dish lid on straight. There we go. Very pretty. And you will get both. $22, number 18 And I will go on to my next. Okay. Now I have two Westmoreland candy dishes. I'm going to show you my first one, and they are milk glass. And this is the first one, and this is the thumbprint design by Westmoreland. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the top. No chips and cracks on the top here. So this is the thumbprint design. I'm going to show you the top and all the way around here. No chips and no cracks. And I'm going to show you the bottom. Really nice piece of milk glass. I love the squatty pedestal on it. This one doesn't have a mark on it, but it is Westmoreland. Here's the bottom. Let's see. This stands 6 inches, and the opening is 5. This one's going to be $19, number 82. $19, number 82. And we would like the Westmoreland milk glass candy dish. $19, number 82. Okay, then I'll show you my other Westmoreland candy dish. I like the scalloping up on the top. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. Put this one back over here. And my other one is up here. Now this one's got a pretty design around it. It's kind of like got stars and etching around the edge of it there. Show you the top. Oh, excuse me. No chips, no cracks. This one also has a squatty pedestal on it too. I'm gonna take the lid off so I can get it closer. So you can see that. And it is all in good shape. It is nice and smooth. No chips or nicks on it or on the edges here. It's in really good shape. Okay, I'll show you the bottom. This is the inside of the candy dish. And I'm going to go slow too so that you can see the design here. And I'm going to show you the bottom where it is stamped. Yep. There's a mark right there that says Westmoreland right here in front of my finger. This one also is going to be $19, number 19. $19, number 19 for the Westmoreland milk glass candy dish. Okay. And I will put this one back up. We'll go on to something else. Put this back up here. I'm going to grab my Fenton vase here. Okay, this is a piece of Fenton. White milk glass with the beautiful hobnailing on it and the crimping. Show you the inside of it here. Lots of crimping. Okay. This one does not have a silver crest on it. I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom. It is right there by my finger. Where it does say Fenton. Measure it. And it is 6.5 inches wide, and it is 4.5 inches tall. And it's going to be $12, number 19. $12, number 19 for the Fenton vase or bowl. You can put whatever you want to in there also. I would say it's a vase so that you could hang your flowers over the side of it. Okay. $12, number 19. If anybody like the Fenton bowl. Sorry, the bottom again where it does say Fenton on the bottom there. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Okay. Okay, we have 5 people here. I'm not sure if I should continue or if I should just wait another day to show everything else because it is, oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. I am just going to continue so that if anybody is interested in anything, you can just email me, my email back in. Okay, so if anybody's interested in anything that I'm showing, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. Okay. I'm going to move up to a couple of things up here. I'm going to go to this really pretty head vase. And she is marked Royal Japan. And I've never heard of Royal Japan. And it does say hand painted right here by my finger. It does say that on the sticker. And I looked over all of her roses. I don't see any breaks in any of the roses. They all look like they're in really good shape. Surprisingly, all of her roses are in really good shape. She's got curls up there on top of her hair with a little rose there. And like I said, on the bottom it does say it was hand painted. She has the roses that go all the way around her. Very pretty. There's even hand painting down here with the flowers. And I'm going to measure her. Oh, I got an itchy nose. Okay, she stands 6 inches. Here by my head here. So she stands 6 inches and she's going to be $14, number 81. $14, number 81. And I'm going to show you this stamp and sticker on the bottom where it does say Royal Japan down here, which I've never heard of. And it does say hand painted. I think she'd look beautiful right next to your jewelry or your makeup, wherever you want to put her. Next to your Fenton, next to your Capodimonte, in your kitchen watching you cooking, wherever you want to put her. And she's $14, number 81. I love all the roses that are all around her. And she has one in her hair too. And it's not even broken. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Oh, I did forget a piece of clear glass. This beautiful vase. And this vase is all etched too. It's got roses on it. Very pretty. Here comes my kitty cat. Gonna show you the etching here on the vase. Really pretty. Gonna show you the bottom. And there's also etching on the bottom too. Hope you can see it, but there is some etching on the bottom also. So I'm assuming this is just like for a single rose or maybe 2 roses in there. But it's very pretty. Oh, also there's like little etching that's up here on the top. You can see it right up there on the top. There's little etching. Very delicate. on the whole piece here. Okay. Let's see how tall this is. I see you, Jake. It is 9.5 inches tall. And it is going to be $9, number 20. $9, number 20. For this beautiful clear glass etched vase. It does have pretty roses on it. Okay, and I will go on to my next. Really pretty. Or maybe a thin glass of wine. Okay. Now I'm going to go on to some of my red vases. As I told you guys in some of my videos, red and green are my new colors for 19. Did I almost say 19? I think I'm getting tired. 2022. Okay, now I just noticed that there is a chip in it. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm just going to put this back up there. And I'm going to move on to this one. My cats are down here running around. I do like red glass. I do like it if it's flashed on, but I really like glass it's red all the way through. I do like the flashed on red, but I prefer it all in one piece. And this piece has got lots of bubbles in it. Look at all the bubbles in it. Hope that you can see all the bubbles in here. And I love the pedestal. It's got a big, huge gob of glass on the bottom. On the bottom there. Hello. And it's pretty tall. Very, very tall, thick vase. And it stands 12 inches by 6. 12 by 6. And this is going to be $22, number 80. $22, number 80. If anyone would love this beautiful, this would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Put all your Valentine's flowers in here. $22, number 80. For your beautiful Valentine's flowers that I'm sure you're going to get. And there's no chips in it either. It's really, really pretty. Okay. $22, number 80. I'm going to show you the top too. So you can see that there's no chips in it. And lots of bubbles. Very pretty. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next. I'm going to show you guys my jewelry dishes, but they're candy dishes, but I used them for my jewelry for a long time. And I'm going to show you my clear glass one. Now this one has a silver overlay on the top of it. Absolutely gorgeous with etching. And this is the top of it. I love the etching with the silver. And there is a little bit of wear on the handle from years of me picking it up and getting my jewelry out of it. I put my jewelry in here. I can show you inside of it. It has 3 compartments on the inside. And I just put all different kinds of jewelry in here. And there's no chips on it either. Show you the bottom. I don't think there's any chips on this. Nope. All nice and smooth. And this is going to be $32, number 21. $32, number 21. And I'm going to measure it too. And it is 7.5 inches wide, and it stands with a handle 3.5 inches tall. $32, number 21. If anyone loved this beautiful candy dish, jewelry dish, I put my jewelry in there for years and years and years. Okay, and I'm going to show you my next one, which is also just as pretty. and it is pink depression glass. But I've realized that there is a chip in it. Just trying to find it. There's a chip in it right here. Right on, it's underneath it. It is underneath the lid. So I just wanted to point out there's a chip there and there's a little tiny one right here. And it is underneath the lid. You cannot really see it from the top. The top is still all smooth. So the chip is underneath. I love this. I've kept my jewelry in it for a long time. And it is all hand painted. Excuse me. Let me show you the flowers. Very pretty. Oh, excuse me. No chips, no cracks. Beautiful pink. Let me measure it. It is 7. With the lid by 6. This one also is going to be $32, number 79. Look at the handle on that. It's like a gem all in its own. $32, number 79. Write that down. Okay. I love the black and the gold and the flowers and of course the pink. Pink is my favorite color. Okay, and I'm going to move on. It's back in my drawer right here. Now I was going to show you guys these. I don't think I've showed these before. I have these, I think these are called candle drip. I'm just going to show them to you. So you have your candlestick and these go over the top of your candles so that it collects the drip. So like, on the glass that I just showed the candlesticks, you don't want all this wax going and dripping down onto your candlesticks. Because I've done that, believe me, and it is a pain to clean. Like all the delicate pieces of your glass to get all that wax out. It is a pain in the butt. So I think there are 7 of them here. And they're like a frosted glass. And they have the gold trim around the outside of them. And they fit your candle perfectly. And these are going to be $16, number 22. And you're going to get all 7 of them. $16, number 22. I'm going to get you up close so that you can see how pretty they are. They're like a frosted glass with the gold on the outside of them. And none of them are cracked or chipped. And there is 7 of them here. They look really pretty on your candlesticks too. Number $16, number 22, and you'll get all 7 of them. Okay, I'm going to put those over here. And I'm going to go through some of this stuff here. Okay. I have this. Now, this is needlepoint, I believe, or the stitching in there. I love the colors. So there's yellows, pinks, purples, and there's like a violet here. And there's little tiny blue ones up here too. All hand stitched. And I believe the frame is an 8x10. The frame seems like it's a good shape. But you can tell that somebody knitted it and they put it in the back of this. They put it in this frame. Let me get you up close so that you can see it. Not sure which way it goes. I'm assuming this way, yeah. This looks like the way it goes. Is this might be a sunflower and a rose. Whole bunch of flowers there. And this is going to be $16 number. I got to pick this up to look at my numbers. $16 number 78. $16 number 78. If anybody would like this nice piece of artwork that somebody made. $16 number 78. And like I said, if anybody's rewatching this and are you interested in anything, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. Okay? And now we'll go on to my next one. Set this down here. Okay. I'm going to go down to the bottom because I want to get these kind of together. I believe that somebody made this, but the backing is coming off a little bit. But you can just tack that down with any kind of glue. But I love this. I almost kept it for myself. It's just so neat. There's an old picture in there. Now, I'm not sure if it's an actual picture or if it's a print or a copy, but she said these were everything else in here, like the old vintage buttons, and it says "Be Mine" for Valentine's Day. Isn't that a neat idea? And she put all the buttons in a heart, and it says "Be Mine" on it. And she says this is old material that is back there, an old can't remember what she said these were, but I think this is new. I just thought that was neat. I like the coloring of the material in the back. I just like the whole thing. And this is an 8x10 also. And this one also is going to be, let me move this other frame. This one also is going to be $16, number 78. If there's any interest in this, $16, number 78 for the Be Mine with all the buttons on there with a picture and the frame. Like I said, you just have to tack this back down, which I probably will do anyways. $16, number 78 for the Be Mine frame. Okay, and I will go on to my next. It's back down here. And the other one. Okay. Now I have an old tintype, which is awesome for Valentine's Day coming up. I just love this picture. It is the mother and her daughter trying to keep the glare off of it so that you can see how pretty it is. Now she has pink roses in her hair and they both have like rosy pink cheeks. I know it's hard for you to see. I'm believing this is like from the early 19 or I'm going to say late 1800s into the 1900s. It is just an old tintype. It is made out of tin. You know, when they first started doing photography, I just love this picture. Maybe you can see their rosy cheeks now and their roses in her hair. And look at what they're wearing. There is like a little bend in it. There's just like a little bend that was right here. But it's very, very old. I'm assuming it is 120 years old. That's how old I think it is. It's going to be $25, number 23. $25, number 3 for the tintype picture. And I'm going to measure it too. Looks like 4x7, but I could be wrong. It is 5.5 by almost 4.5. So 5.5 by 4.5. Put it here by my head. Is it pretty? I don't know how they did that. They brought her rosy cheeks out and her on her flowers there. Pretty neat. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. This over here. Now I have a whole bunch of cabinet cards. A whole bunch. I'm just going to show you the stack, and then I'm going to go through them real quick. This is the stack of cabinet cards. And I can probably count them too as I go along. So here's one. So there's two sizes. I believe that this one is 4.5 by 5. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. Let me just measure them first, and then I'll show them to you. The bigger ones are 6.5 by 4, and the smaller ones are, oh my God, she's so cute, 4 by 2.5. Okay, we'll go over these first. Now these are all from the late 1800s and 1900s. Look at her. And I'm going to do these all together as one lot. Trying to get you up close here so that you can see all of them. I'm just hoping that I don't run into any post-mortem ones. I don't like those. Kind of creepy to me. But I have so many cabinet cards. I use a lot of these. I put these out at Halloween time. Look at her dress. Oh my gosh. I love looking at their dresses and what they're wearing, and I know they had to stand there for a while, like, to freeze for them to take their pictures. Look at her hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's funny. And there's even a stamp on the back of this one. George Washington stamp. Wow. Maybe it's not George Washington. I can't really tell who it is. Okay, we'll go on to my next one. Okay, her hair looks pretty okay. She is very pretty though. Look at her eyes. She's got little pearls on or something. Oh my. Yeah, you're right, Kathleen. There he is. Mustache and all. Oh. Now that's when I started I started with. I know. I can't remember if I told you guys the story, but uh one of my relatives, my sister-in-law actually, she walked in and I had them displayed my my hutch. She's like, "Are we related to them?" I was like, "No." I was like, "No, they're not related to us. They're not family." Okay, and now these are the bigger ones. Now look at the necklace she's wearing. I should have counted them. I'm sorry. It seems like there's quite a bit. Aw, look at his little leggings. My goodness. I love baby ones. Can't believe I started with her. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get these with these, and these are gonna be $22, number 77 for all the cabinet cards. $22, number 77. They do have a whole bunch of writings in the back. Write or label them. Not sure what you mean by that, Kathleen. Some of them have a stamp on them. Hmm. It tells you basically where they're from too. Pretty neat. I just love old pictures. I do. So these are going to be $22, number 70. Hi, Mary Dugan. $22, number 77. If anybody would love these, really cool. And you're going to get all these cabinet cards. Okay. Now I'll go on to my next one. I'll put these over here with that tin one I just showed. Now I'm going to show you a really old picture frame. Now, I believe this picture frame is from the 20s. It could be maybe a little bit earlier. And there's an old postcard in here, and it says, "The bell was slowly healing." I have no idea what that means. Yeah. Mhm. So that's what I'm get you up close to it. You can see what it says. It says, "The bell was slowly pealing." I have no idea what that means. Maybe it's some kind of slang for something. But this frame is look at the birds in here. So it all is I forgot what this is called that's in here. It is a I can't remember what it's called. Not a shadow box, but I'm sorry, I can't remember what the name of it's called. But anyways, I just thought this was really neat. It is very old. As you can see the backing, there's no hooks or wirings on them. Oh no, there's two hooks right here. So if you wanted to put some wiring through here, a rope, it looks like it had one of those pegs so you could stand it up on your table. And some of this up here is loose, and I'm sure you could just tack that down with just a little bit of glue, and it'd be fine. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love the print of the birds on the side. So it's kind of like a dark green. May look black, but it's like a dark green with the bird here on the side. And I'm going to measure it. The bell was slowly peeling. I have no idea what that means. So it is 10 by 8. And it's going to be $18, number 24. $18, number 24, for the bell was slowly peeling picture frame. And also, you're going to get the postcard that is in there. $18, number 24. Hopefully, you're not getting a glare on it. You probably are. Sorry about that. Okay, and I'm going to put this over here. Right. I'm actually going to put it over here. Okay. Okay, now I have two Valentine's Day cards that are so adorable. So stinking cute. Look at these two Valentine's Day cards. Very, very old. On the back of this one, it says from Miss Carter. It says back here. But there, I'm gonna get you up close. I'm gonna show you just this one first. Look at his eyes. And I believe these are made. Let me try and see if I can read it here. Germany. Let me just get my phone out because I would like to know. Let's see. Looks like Germany. Germany. Printed in Germany. So he does have like I believe they're cake boxes, and he's got packages there. But this box pops open. I can't remember what this stuff is called that's in here, but it does have this stuff in here, and when it pops out, trying to get it out in there. I guess he's supposed to be like a bellhop. He's got a little heart on his hat there. I'm going to measure him. He is 7 inches. Just love his little cute face. It could be a girl. I'm not really sure. Then here is the girl one. She reminds me of Heidi. Her little hat says, "Be my Valentine." And also her dress flips open too. Let me get it here. So her dress flips open too. Really pretty. Oh, this one's got like a little stand on the back so you could stand them up. I didn't notice that. Oh, this one does too. They both do. So if you wanted to stand them up. How neat. So these are going to be $12, number 76. $12, number 76, and you can get both of them. They're really cool vintage Valentine's Day cards. $12, number 76, and you're going to get both of them. from Germany. They're both printed in Germany. Or it does say that on the bottom. Okay. Hi, Carrie. You still here? Okay. I'm going to put you down for them. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to put these over here. Those are neat. Really, really neat. Okay. I've got a couple. I have this real pretty blue. Now this is from, I used to have party light candle parties all the time. I swear to God, once a month I had a candlelight party. And this is the blue one. I'm going to see if I can put my candle in there. I have a battery operated one here so that you can see what it would look like with a candle in it. Very pretty blue. And it is from the Party Light Candle Company. And I'm going to take the candle out and show you the glass up close. Very pretty blue. Look at this blue. I have quite a few things from the Party Light Candle Company. I was actually going to bring the other one down and I couldn't find it. I washed it and then, I don't know, I think my daughter might have put it somewhere. And here's the bottom. There's no chips in it and there's no cracks. I'm going to show you the handle itself. Now this just sets right into this. And it does say down here on the bottom, Party Light, right here. And it just sets right in here. I'm going to measure it too. Let's see how big it is. The opening is 5 inches and it stands 6 inches. And this is going to be $28, number 25. $28, number 25, if anyone like the Party Light candle holder. Love that color blue. I've always have. Very pretty. $28, number 25. Get you up close so you can see the pretty blue. Okay. And I'm going to turn this light off. Put that in there. Going to show you guys this really cool picture that I've got. I've had this for a long time. I'm thinking maybe 20 years. It is not signed or marked or anything, but I've always just loved it. I love it. Looks hand painted to me. You can see the brush strokes in the paint there. So there's pink flowers that go all the way around, and there's black stripes that go with it. And it is a red pottery. See, there's no stamps or marks on it of who the maker is, but you can tell that is a red pottery there. There's no chips on the spout either. It is all in good shape. And the handle's in good shape. Really pretty. Different. Let me measure this. I'm not sure how big it is. Let's see. It stands 9 inches. And the opening is 5 inches. And this picture is going to be $26, number 75. $26, number 75. If anybody would like this really cool picture. Red pottery. Get up close so you can see the pretty paint that goes all the way around. Pretty, pretty. Okay. And I will go on to my next. I have some more Fenton over here. This one, I'm going to show maybe 5 more pieces, guys. I'm gonna show you this piece of fenton first and put this one to the side. Thought my husband came down. Okay, is this blue one. Now it looks like a gob of ice, doesn't it? So pretty. This kind, this is the color blue that is perfect for this time of year. So like the blue and white, which I love. So pretty. It is a piece of fenton. And this is called the pinwheel. Let me make sure. It's blue satin and it is from the 70s. This one does not have a, yes, it does have a stamp on it. Let me just check. Trying to see. I don't think it does, but I believe it. Let me just show it to you anyways. I believe right here in the circle, it does say Fenton right there in the circle. Because I don't think when it didn't have the stamp on it, was just all just a printed flower top right there. So it's like the edges kind of like look white on the edges here. Isn't it so pretty? And the bottom it has a hi Vicky Merle. Does have a beautiful flower on the bottom there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. For this time of year. I'm going to go slow so that you can see the pretty design. And it is a chunky piece also. See, it's kind of got like the pinwheels that go around there. And even like on the edges here, it's got like the white on it. Like it's frozen. It is frozen. Let me see. And it is blue satin. And it is glass. It is 6.5 by 5. 6.5 by 5. Just gotta move these to get my book here. And this is going to be $29, number 26. $29, and it's kind of a chunky piece. $29 by Fenton, number 26. If anyone like this beautiful piece of Fenton, beautiful for this time of year. But before you know it, summer will be here, right? Eventually. Sometimes it just takes longer, longer than we like. Trying to show you the beautiful design Fenton there. So pretty. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. And I'm going to put my email back in case anybody is watching this and is interested in anything. Let's see. Okay. So if anybody's rewatching this and you're interested in anything, I just put my email in if you want to email me and I will let you know if it's still available. Okay? I know, I see you. Okay, get down, honey. I'll be right there, okay? I'm going to show 2 more pieces. I'm going to show you these 2 more pieces of beautiful Fenton. My cat's over here. He's hitting me like this, like, come on, let's go. I think he wants to go upstairs. I have this beautiful piece of Fenton and it has the silver crest on it. Look at this. Amazing for this time of year. Look at that beautiful silver crest on the top. And it is a pretty big bowl. And I'm going to measure it. Put it down. And the opening of this is almost 8.5 inches. And it stands 4.5 inches. And this one's going to be $29, number 74. $29, number 74. If anyone liked this beautiful milk glass with a silver crest on it, so pretty. Especially your Valentine's Day coming up, Easter coming up. Time to get it now. Look at that beautiful silver crest. Love it. $29, number 74. If anybody like this beautiful pattern piece. Okay, and I'm going to show you my last piece, and then I'm going to pop off. And I wanted to make a little announcement on next Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a sale with D. So I hope I will see you guys then. That will be fun. It'll be my second sale with D. Okay, my last piece is another piece of Fenton. It is a beautiful Fenton basket. And I'm not sure if this one's signed. Nope, this one is not signed. But of course, it is Fenton. Like I've told you guys before, when each artist has a different tool and they press it into the basket, so that is like their signature maker's mark right there. And there's no chips in it, and there's no cracks. Really pretty to put some red Valentine's candy in there. Or for Easter, that'll be coming up soon. Very, very pretty. Love the handle, but you're not really supposed to, pick them up by the handle, because the handle is the last thing that is applied, and you don't want to break it. Definitely don't want to break it. And let me measure it. And this one is 7 inches wide, and with a handle, it stands 7.5 inches. And this one also is going to be $29, and it is number 27. $29, number 27 for the Fenton basket. Now, if anybody's going to go back and rewatch this and you're interested, please just email me, and I'll let you know if everything's, or if you're interested, I'll let you know if that piece is still available. No chips and no cracks. Okay, guys, that was my last piece. And I do hope to see you guys next Wednesday. And with the, and if I don't see you, I hope that everybody will come back here on Thursday, same time, same place. And you guys have a great week, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.